Teen Mom star Jenelle Evans' shocking OnlyFans salary has been revealed. She has not had a traditional job that anyone is aware of aside from her own income. That is, until she returned to the hit MTV reality series in 2024 after being fired in 2019. So, how much dough is the mother of three raking in? Keep reading for more details. Jenelle Evans' shocking OnlyFans salary revealed. In 2022, Jenelle Evans took a shot and started her OnlyFans account. She had 3 children and a questionable marriage to her now estranged husband, David Eason. More so, she amassed a fan base on social media, so this seemed like the next best step. Furthermore, Jenelle no longer had her MTV paycheck to rely on. After David had shot and killed the family dog Nugget, the couple was fired from Teen Mom. Jenelle did try her hand at a few other business endeavors, but things consistently failed to pan out. Jenelle Evans. Almost immediately, she was well received on OnlyFans, and it even led David to get an account. She was constantly posting and gaining followers. They were able to afford boats and really enjoy their lives, so it did not feel that they wanted for much. However, in early 2024, the couple split and Jenelle was on her own. She was welcomed back to Teen Mom but did keep going with OF. Her health problems did cause her to stop posting as much as she wanted, but she would alert her fans. That being said, how much has she raked in from the account? According to The Sun, the reality personality, who initially got her start on 16 and Pregnant, allegedly makes roughly 16K in 2 weeks. A page allegedly had screenshots of what Jenelle Evans brought in from July 17th to July 29th, 2024, and it totaled $16,222. Keeping that rate up, Jenelle makes around $32K a month, giving her a yearly income of $384K. She also received a check from Teen Mom for $17,364.75, plus she has small TikTok payments. All of this came out as part of her divorce from David Eason. Is this for real? Followers who saw how much Jenelle Evans was raking in were shocked. They could not believe people were actually funding her lifestyle. Yet others were wondering where all of the money she earned was going. Whoever is paying her, stop it. Are you serious? I bet most of it is gone now, LOL. She's making money, but at what cost? The cost of herself and her kids. Not worth it. Who in the hall would pay for her of? Some hoped she was actually paying her taxes, as some Teen Mom cast members have had tax issues in the past. So they hoped she would not fall victim, but so far, she seems to be doing okay. Moreover, she would never want something to happen that fans could throw in her face. Are you shocked at how much she is pulling in? Let us know in the comments below. In the ever-evolving economy of celebrity, the career trajectory of former Teen Mom 2 star Jenelle Evans serves as a potent case study in scandal, survival, and monetization in the digital age. Fired from MTV in 2019 following her husband David Eason's killing of the family dog, Evans found her traditional reality television income stream abruptly severed. Now, amidst a tumultuous divorce and a surprise return to the MTV franchise, a new financial revelation has come to light: the staggering 6-figure salary Evans earns from her OnlyFans account. The disclosure, which details an income that dwarfs the earnings of many American households, has sparked a firestorm of public shock, moral judgment, and pointed questions about the economics of online notoriety. The path to this lucrative, albeit controversial, career pivot began in 2022. At the time, Evans was a mother of 3, entrenched in what she has since described as a volatile marriage to David Eason. With the MTV paycheck, a relic of her former life, long gone, she was forced to explore alternative revenue streams. Her attempts at various business endeavors had consistently failed to gain traction, leaving her with one significant asset: a massive, albeit often critical, social media following cultivated over more than a decade in the public eye. For many influencers in similar positions, the leap to the subscription-based content platform OnlyFans has become a logical, if contentious, next step. For Evans, it was a financial necessity. The move proved immediately successful. Almost from the outset, Evans was well received on the platform, amassing a dedicated subscriber base willing to pay a monthly fee for exclusive, adult-oriented content. The financial influx was so significant that it prompted her then-husband, David Eason, to launch his own account, capitalizing on the shared notoriety that had initially gotten them fired. The couple's lifestyle, frequently documented on social media, appeared flush with new purchases, including boats and other luxuries, suggesting that the OnlyFans revenue stream had effectively replaced, and perhaps even surpassed, their previous MTV earnings. For a period, it seemed that the land was financially fertile ground. This financial ecosystem was disrupted in early 2024 when Evans and Eason separated. Suddenly, the income from her OnlyFans account was solely her own, a crucial financial lifeline as she navigated single motherhood and a contentious divorce. Her subsequent return to the Teen Mom franchise provided a welcome, though separate, paycheck, but she wisely continued her efforts on OnlyFans, even as health problems occasionally impacted her posting schedule. The precise scale of this enterprise, however, remained a subject of speculation until now. According to legal documents obtained by The Sun, the reality star's earnings from the platform are nothing short of jaw-dropping. The documents, reportedly filed as part of her ongoing divorce proceedings from David Eason, allegedly include screenshots of her earnings from a 2-week period in July 2024. From July 17 to July 29, Evans' account reportedly brought in a total of $16,222. When extrapolated, this biweekly rate translates to approximately $32,000 per month, culminating in a projected annual income of roughly $384,000 from OnlyFans alone. This figure exists independently of her other earnings. The same documents revealed a paycheck from MTV for $17,364.75 for her return to the show, alongside smaller yet consistent payments from TikTok. This financial picture reveals a woman who, despite being ostracized from traditional entertainment for years, has managed to construct a personal economy that generates a mid-six-figure income, primarily built on the direct monetization of her image and personal life. The public reaction to these numbers has been a mixture of sheer disbelief, moral condemnation, and cynical curiosity. On social media platforms and fan forums, the revelation has been met with a wave of criticism aimed both at Evans and her subscribers. Who in the hell would pay for her off? One user questioned, a sentiment echoed by many who struggle to comprehend the business model. Others directly pleaded with her subscriber base, whoever is paying her, stop it. A significant portion of the commentary focused on the perceived cost of this financial windfall. She's making money, but at what cost? The cost of herself and her kids. Not worth it, read a typical comment, framing the career choice as a Faustian bargain that trades dignity for dollars. Others took a more pragmatic, if skeptical, view of her financial management, with one user quipping, "I bet most of it is gone now, LOL," alluding to Evans' history of financial instability and legal troubles. Amidst the judgment, a more practical concern also emerged from fans familiar with the cast's history: taxes. Several former Teen Mom stars have faced very public battles with the IRS over unpaid taxes. Followers expressed a hope that Evans, with her newfound wealth, was diligently setting aside funds for the government, lest she fall victim to the same fate and provide further ammunition for her critics. The unveiling of Jenelle Evans' OnlyFans salary is more than just a tabloid headline. It is a snapshot of a modern celebrity paradigm. It demonstrates how infamy can be directly converted into capital, bypassing traditional media gatekeepers. It highlights the complex financial negotiations of a public divorce. And it forces a conversation about value, both monetary and moral, in an economy where personal trauma and public persona are increasingly fungible assets. As Evans continues to navigate her life in the spotlight, her bank statement tells a story of resilience and controversy in equal measure, proving that in the 21st century, a canceled career can be resurrected, one subscriber at a time.